The peaceful village of Santa Cruz in Stan Creek District has recorded its first murder of the year, with the shooting death of 27-year-old Kevin Pena. According to an initial investigation, around 9:30 p.m. on Friday, Pena was seen walking on an unnamed street near his house when he was approached by a male person dressed in full black who was armed with a handgun. Shortly after, 4 gunshots were heard, and Pena's deceased body would not be discovered until the following morning.
Okay, on Saturday, 30th of February 2024, police visited Santa Cruz village. Upon arrival, they found Kevin Pena, 27 years, with gunshot injuries. Information is that several gunshots were heard earlier in the night, and then his body was discovered in the morning. He had several gunshot injuries. Information revealed that he was near his home when he was approached by a male person who fired several shots, resulting in his fatal injuries. We have no suspects at this time.
The police know why someone would want him dead?
No, we are following up on several leads right now.
Neighbors noted that Pena and his companions were seen eating at a diner just a few houses away from where his body was later found. They said that while they heard gunshots, they did not leave their homes to investigate.
That night I was with my husband on my bed. We was soon ready going to sleep, and then we heard like 4 shots. It was like 9:30 or 10. I do not remember the time exactly, but we heard like 4 shots, and then we only hear that. Yes.
And at that time, did anyone come to check or see what was happening, what was going on? Did any of your neighbors alert you of anything?
Well, I just come out like 11 or something like that to use the bathroom, and then we did not see nothing else about that.
Are you familiar with the person that died?
No, I'm not familiar with them. Them are just my neighbors.
Residents claim that the victim and his roommates recently moved to Santa Cruz from Bella Vista. Several reports have been made against them due to an increase in the theft in the area. We spoke with Chairman Vincent Scott about the situation.
On the crime rates, looking at last year, we saw a lot of crimes, basically mostly like theft and different things like that, I have seen that, from since last year, it's going down a little bit, but as you know, the village is a fast-growing village, one of the fastest growing in the country, and with that always bring crime, certain situations that you have people taking advantage of the fast growing of the village.
Have you heard any recent complaints in a spike in the crime rates?
Yeah, well, basically, most of the people we are seeing, they're putting up cameras and trying to deal with theft. Like we see mostly theft, and that's mostly what we get complained about, that people thieving bicycles, going into your yard and different things. So the police also, we have seen that they are doing the patrols on the ground, but the criminal now, they're very smart. They always will be looking at opportunities when they could also strike sometime in the night. We have them breaking into one of the churches, I think, last 2 weeks. So that is mostly what we're looking at, is the theft and those small crimes. We always try to tell people to make sure that, if they go out, that their neighbors could know what's happening, and they could to keep and watch and make sure that their property is safe.
So some villagers have expressed discontent with a particular group of people that have recently moved to the village. Is the council aware of this?
Well, not that I didn't receive any complaints. Mostly people would put it on the Facebook, different thing. But me personally, coming to me, no, we just try to work along with the police and see, because that's what the police are for, to do their job. I also, as the chairperson, is looking out for the safety of the people now. So we work together to see that we could, if the police need any assistance from the council, we try to make sure that we are there to assist them. And once the people make a complaint, I will also go and make sure that we listen to them and see that we could help them with whatever complaint they have.
Brittany Gordon for News 5.